Today, we will be discussing the exceptional strategic thinking of General Giap. Question. Explain with example the strategic thinking of General Giap. General Giap demonstrated exceptional strategic thinking both in terms of overall military strategy and tactical operations. He was able to anticipate the movements and the intentions of his adversaries and devise counter strategies to exploit their weaknesses. He demonstrated strategic acumen through various decisions and actions during his military leadership. Some of the examples are given in the succeeding slides. Protracted warfare strategy. General Giap's advocacy for a strategy of protracted warfare was a testament to his strategic acumen. He understood that Vietnam's strength lay not in direct confrontation with its more powerful adversaries, but in ability to sustain a prolonged struggle that would erode the enemy's will to fight. By emphasizing patience, resilience, and mobilization of the popular support, Giap's strategy ultimately contributed to the defeat of both French and Americans in Vietnam. Utilization of guerrilla tactics. Throughout the First Indochina War and the subsequent Vietnam War, Giap employed guerrilla tactics with great effectiveness. He understood the strategic advantage of guerrilla warfare in Vietnam's dense jungles and rugged terrain, where conventional military forces would struggle to operate. By utilizing hit and run attacks, ambushes, and sabotages, Giap's forces kept the better equipped French and American troops off balance and inflicted significant casualties despite being outnumbered and outgunned. Dien Bien Phu campaign. One of Giap's most famous display of strategic acumen was the Battle of Dien Bien Phu in 1954. Recognizing the French reliance on air transportation and vulnerability of the isolated French garrison at Dien Bien Phu, Giap devised a plan to encircle and besiege the French forces. Despite significant logistical challenges and the need to move troops and heavy artillery through difficult terrain, Giap's forces successfully surrounded and defeated French, leading to the eventual withdrawal of French colonial forces from Vietnam. Tate Offensive. In 1968, Giap orchestrated the Tate Offensive, a large-scale coordinated assault by Viet Cong and North Vietnamese forces against the cities and military installations across South Vietnam. While the offensive did not achieve its immediate military objectives, it had a profound psychological impact, undermining American and South Vietnamese confidence in their ability to win the war. Giap recognized the importance of shaping the perceptions of the conflict both domestically and internationally, and the Tate Offensive was a calculated move to exploit this vulnerability. Adaptability in response to changing circumstances. Giap demonstrated an ability to adapt his strategies and tactics in response to evolving circumstances in the battlefield, whether facing changes in the enemy tactics, shifting in the international alliances, or logistical challenges. Giap remained flexible and innovative, constantly seeking new ways to gain an advantage over his adversaries. So, to conclude, we can say that these examples highlight General Giap's strategic acumen and his ability to devise and execute effective military strategies that played a decisive role in shaping the outcome of the conflicts in the which he was involved. In his military career, we can see long term planning, adaptability, anticipation of enemy movements, and above all, exploiting those weaknesses of the enemy. Thank you.